Welcome to the Troop Boxing World Championship. This is yo boy Jaso joined by Pepe. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, I am Pepe.
Yes, Pepe and I will be taking you through this action-packed evening to find out who is the new anyweight champion of the world.
I can beat up all these idiotas.
Do you identify yourself as a troop?
Yes, today I identify myself as a troop.
Whatever. Anyway, it seems the first match is already underway and the Goblin finished the job with a single punch. If any of you is wondering, then lightweight division has matchups between troops up to 14 housing space, and heavyweight is everything above that.
These guys are heavyweight, right?
No. Giant is 5 housing space and bowler is 6 housing space.
Okay. Wait a minuto. Why is there a question marks up top right corner?
That's a surprise matchup no one has ever seen.
Is it me versus the Grand Pau?
No, you won't be fighting today, Pepe.
But I wanna fight.
Piss off, mate. If you ask me that question again, I will kick you out.
I dare you.
Let's just watch what do we have right here. Well, looks like this matchup turned out to be tighter than Auntie Helen's jeans after a trip to McDonald's.
I can already tell this is going to be one intense fight.
Yup, very intense indeed. It seems like the healer fell in love with someone from the crowd.
She was probably looking my big biceps.
You wish. Anyway, right here we have another very intense matchup.
What chose these matchups?
They are completely random.
Okay. Why is Miner not doing anything?
I don't know. Go ask him.
Maybe he likes to be dominated.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
I think he likes to be dominated.
What makes you think that?
Look at the smile in his face.
I am sure your theory is 100% correct. Anyway, there will be 2 more matchups before we are going to see the surprise performance by 2 heavyweight fighters.
I am excited.
Me too. But the one who's not excited is this Hog Rider, as he is getting his ass whooped by a Valkyrie. And the last match before moving to the other side of the bracket is going to be between Wall Breaker and Witch.
Holy shit, what just happened?
I think it's time for a commercial break. Can I see your cock?
Yes, of course.
That's so tiny.
Nah man, it's decent. What do you have got?
Something bigger.
Damn, that's huge. How did you get it so big?
Using code JASO for purchases.
Use code JASO because size does matter in Clash and maybe elsewhere.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back as the builders have just finished fixing the venue. And finally we are ready for the surprise match that will be between Kane and Disarmer.
Who the hell is Kane?
Just a Pekka with a wig and a bra.
I mean, why does Pekka get 2 chances?
Well, it's actually not a real Pekka. It's just a temporary troop.
I don't think he should be fighting Kane.
Well, apparently he is fighting. And as we just saw, he easily won his match against Wait, what? No way. Did Disarmer just got back up?
She is not a quitter. I like that.
Too bad. She got back up to go back sleeping on the canvas. Which means we are going to see Kane in the quarterfinals. Right here we have a big pile of rocks moving towards the infamous girl who likes to ride on oversized turds.
It says so this matchup is so interesting that I have to take a quick pee break.
Alright, but try not to miss the toilet this time. Okay, it seems that the big rocky rock is taking the W, and even though Pepe is still watering the porcelain throne, we will head to the ultimate climate showdown. Hot versus not.
I am back.
Oh, look who decided to stop irrigating the stadium plumbing.
Very funny. What did I miss?
Not much. Just a big boulder winning a match and your bladder setting a new record.
Stop making fun of my bladder.
Sorry mate, I didn't mean to leak any classified information. Anyway, it seems the match between Furnace vs Freezer ended up with the Granny Soup Bowl going to the quarterfinals. But who is going against Furnace? Is it Lava Hound or Clash Bat? I mean Thrower.
I think it will be Thrower.
Yup, you are right. Lava Hound is barely scratching Thrower's head.
No way, did she just give birth?
Yes, Pepe, that's exactly what happened here. It seems we have Furnace going against Lava Hound in the quarterfinals.
I am excited.
Me too. So right here we have the Blueberry Farmer versus the walking metal fridge that slaps harder than your dad when you forget to take out the trash.
Are you talking about my papa?
No, it was just a metaphor. You can try to make one too.
Okay. Next up we have a slightly chaviered version of Grand Warden vs a priest who thinks he is playing green light red light. And now finally it's green light.
Not bad, not bad. You could definitely be the next William Shakespeare.
Muchas gracias, Jaso. By the way, who is the Rider?
It's the Dragon Rider.
Okay, I thought it was something else.
No mate, this one is all about dragons. And it seems to be a dead even battle who can keep each other warmer.
Yes, this battle is hotter than a burrito in the microwave.
Oh my goodness, this Dragon Rider was just one sneeze away from losing, but somehow he made his way into the quarterfinals to compete whether against Electro Mommy or Bluebird.
This matchup is truly electric.
I know, right? And you know what is even more electric?
What?
After this fight it's time to start with the quarterfinal matches.
Great, I want to see Kane get knocked out.
We will see about that, but first we have Goblin going against Giant, which is definitely the most balanced matchup of the history. No idea who could win that.
Obviously Goblin is not going to win that.
Yup, that Goblin died only from the earthquake caused by Giant when he slammed his fists against the canvas. Anyway, up next is our second lightweight quarterfinal, where the poker player thinks tossing cards at a giant balloon is going to save her from the Oppenheimer launching a bomb straight at her face.
Bye bye Hunter.
Bye bye indeed, as we won't see her in the semis. So right here we are going to have Baby Dragon going head to head with the minion.
Which minion is it? Kevin or Stuart?
Neither. We are dealing with the Clash of Clans minion, and not some talking banana.
I see.
So right here we have the last lightweight quarter-final matchup between Valkyrie and Witch, which turned out to be a rather short fight. Also there has been a cheating.
No way, at cheating?
Yes, what I just heard from the judges is that the minion used steroids before the fight, which means he has been disqualified.
That's crazy. Who would take steroids?
Well, minion did. And now Baby Dragon is moving on to the semi-finals. Anyway, next up we have Kane vs Big Rocky Rock.
I need that Kane to lose. Go Golem.
Well, it's pretty clear Kane's got the upper hand here.
No, don't say that.
Golem is probably wondering if he signed up for the right fight.
Don't worry, Golemites are going to kick Kane's ass.
I am afraid that's not the case here.
That can't be possible. How did he kill all of them with one hit?
It seems like he has a huge fist. So right here we have the Granny's Red Hot Chili Pepper Soup Pot going against her 8 months pregnant bird who could be soon competing against Kane.
I have a weird feeling neither of them will be a worthy opponent for Kane.
Yup, I feel the same. In that case Kane will be going to the heavyweight finals.
I don't like that.
Anyway, next up we have... Wait, hold on. He just ran off?
Not gonna lie, if I was Mini Warden I would run away as well.
Yup, he is not stupid. He saw his future and chose life.
I think now we have the last quarter-final match, am I right, Jaso?
Yes, you are right, Pepe. Whoever wins this one gets the honor of facing Pekka next. And there it is. Electro Mommy zaps her way into the semis.
Wait, uno momento. Did the giant pee his pantalones?
I am not quite sure. It could be. Or maybe the skeleton slipped him a few coins to take the night off.
That was the most boring match ever.
I agree with you. Not exactly the type of excitement you would wait from semi-finals.
And another one?
What the funnel is going on there? Is that Valkyrie's boyfriend protesting against the match?
He is throwing people from the crowd right onto the Baby Dragon.
That's definitely not what you want to see on a peaceful event like this.
Poor people.
Yes, and poor Baby Dragon who got injured because of that purple maniac.
I hope Kane loses.
What on earth just happened?
Did he just do that with a single punch?
I can't believe my eyes.
He is surely cheating. They should make him a steroid test.
At this point Kane is pulling moves we didn't even think were possible. Anyway, now we are going to find out who is the lucky one to go against Kane in the finals. Is it Electro Mommy, or is it Kane's daughter? We will find out any second now.
Nothing stops Pekka.
Anything can happen in boxing.
I will bet my life on Pekka winning.
Okay, you might be right. It seems Electro Mommy didn't even properly show up this fight. That means only one thing.
What?
That it's time to crown the lightweight and heavyweight champions.
Looks like Baby Dragon has bribed his opponent again for that easy win.
And listen to that crowd. Absolute chaos in the stands. Now let's turn our eyes to the heavyweight finals. The real question is, does Kane have the heart to take down his own daughter?
Is it just me, or is Pekka out-matching Kane?
Yes, that seems to be true.
Haha, Kane is a dead man, I am so happy. Wait, to what? There is no way. 100% he is a cheat.
Calm down, Pepe. It's just a game. Up next we have got the Anyweight Championship Finals, where the genetic freak Kane faces off against a slightly beefed up version of Baby Dragon. Since the weight difference is so massive we had to crank up Baby D's stats just to make it fair. No way. Pepe, can you see what's happening? Kane is about to lose. Oh no, he didn't. Wait a minute. Pepe? Did he go to toilet again? What is that? Is that Pepe running to the arena?
Kane is cheating. He should be disqualified.
I am not cheating.
Yes, you are el gringo.
If you don't believe me, come with me to the ring.
Oh yes, I will.
This is bad. Pepe has no idea what he has gotten himself into. Anyway, it seems we have one more match and things are not looking too good for either of the fighters. They are both throwing fists with the same pace and power. Oh my god. Someone's about to drop. Pepe did it. Hold on. Kane is up again.
I'm the actual champion.